Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my preview of every game in the Premier League starting on the weekend of the 29th of the 9th, 2018. So, on to the first game. West Ham versus Manchester United. Man United, I don't know what's going on with them at the moment. I'm quite happy with what's going on with them at the moment. But they people think they're in turmoil. They're not really. Yes, they've had a little mixture of a bad start to the season, but it's the rift that's going on between Pogba and Mourinho at the moment that is all over Twitter, all over the social medias. One of them will be gone in January, in my opinion. Man United, they lost to Derby in the Carabao Cup midweek, and West Ham smashed Macclesfield 8-0. In theory, you'd expect Man United to win this one, but West Ham, they could have actually beat Chelsea last week. Yarmolenko had a great chance, a free header from about 12 yards out, that he put wide. If Man United are not on it, West Ham will win this game. If Man United are on it, then Man United should win the game. But do you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to actually say that this is going to be another disappointing day for United fans. Well, Manchester United fans, that is. And I'm going to say West Ham snatched this 2-1. Arsenal versus Watford. Watford are another team that's had a very, very good start to the season. They were very unlucky to lose to Man United, to be fair. But lose they did. And Arsenal, they're very good going forward, but defensively, they're very sceptical. Watford went out to Tottenham on penalties in the Carabao Cup, and Arsenal went through quite comfortably against Brentford. This one's a tough one to call again, but I can't see a winner here. I'm actually going to say a 2-2 draw. Everton versus Fulham. Everton, again, a mixed start to their season. Started really well when Richarlison, and then Richarlison had that 3-match ban. He's come back now. They were, in the first half against Arsenal, they had the chances, didn't take them, and Arsenal won comfortably in the end. Fulham, again, an up and down, slow, fast season. They've played very well in games that they've actually lost. So this is another one of them tough games that I think is going to be hard to call, but I think Everton will just snatch it. Again, I'm just going to say a 2-1 to Everton. Huddersfield Spurs. Huddersfield haven't got a win yet. They'll be very disappointed in the way they threw it away against Leicester last week. Tottenham, they're getting slowly back to form. But you'd expect Tottenham to win this one. Nothing against Huddersfield. I'm going to say 3-0 Spurs. Manchester City, Brighton. Brighton, again, they've had not too bad of a start of a season, but they're coming up against a team that like to score for fun, and I can't see anything different here. I'm going to go 4-0 Manchester City. Newcastle, Leicester. Newcastle still without a win, and Leicester again, up and down season so far. Newcastle really need to be winning this game at home. And do you know what? I actually think they will get their first win. I think this will be their first win. I know Leicester played really well against Huddersfield last week, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say Newcastle get their first win, and I'm going to say it's going to be a close one, but I'm going to say 2-1 to Newcastle. Wolves versus Southampton. Again, Wolves, they've come up from the Championship and they've showed no fear to anyone so far. And they got a draw against Manchester United last week again, and they actually could have won. Wolves are flying at the moment, And Southampton, they, weren't even in it against us last week. But they got Danny Ings back, and Danny Ings has been playing well for them. But I'm just going to have to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Wolves win this one again. I'm going to say it's going to be another close game, but I'm going to say 2-0 to Wolves. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Liverpool should have been, well, I say out of sight. I say in the second half. In the first half, it was all Chelsea in the Carabao Cup for the first 30 minutes. Then we pressed them, started making them make mistakes, and Sturridge should have had a hat-trick. But he didn't. He missed a glorious chance, scored one chance. We give away a silly free kick. They score from it, and then a little bit of brilliance from Hazard wins Chelsea the game. I didn't mind losing that game, but we have to win today's game. This is going to be a tough game, though. It's at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be both strong teams, and this is where we find out where Liverpool's at, what mentality they're at. We have to win this game. There's no two ways about it. Do we win it? It's a draw. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. That's my opinion. I don't think anyone wins this. I think both are going to be tight. They're both going to go for it. But I think defence is going to be strong. And yeah, a 1-1 draw. The final game, the only game being played on Sunday, is Cardiff versus Burnley. Cardiff still without their first win. Burnley went out to Burton in the Carabao Cup. Joe, again, this is going to be a tough one to call, but I just can't see any goals. I can see this being a boring 0-0 draw, and that's what I'm going to call for this one. A 0-0. The final game is being played on Monday, which is Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace. This is going to be a good game to watch, I reckon. And I think we're going to see quite a few goals. I can't call a winner, but I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. Well, that is my predictions for this weekend. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will speak to you all before the Liverpool game. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.